Hi everyone, today I'm back with a new Neokyo package. So this has been a long-term waited Neokyo package. I have accumulated a good amount of items and I also started some new collection through this package. Without further ado, I think I will just open this up and remove all my name tags and we can go over on what and purchase this time. Hi everyone, I'm back. I just unpacked all my stuff and we can show one by one on what I get. So I will start with actually this package. This is something that I will just show really briefly and I'll probably have a separate unboxing for this. So if you don't know, this is B2B's special mini album outside their Japanese release. So I do have both the limited edition and the normal edition. I don't really collect Japanese releases in general. I just really haven't been doing that. But B2B being my old, I kind of do want to support them a little bit more. I don't have their previous Japanese stuff, and I don't know if I will get them or not, but I do want to collect them moving forward. So yeah, I have their special Japanese release, and if you're interested to see unboxing, I will definitely post it after this video. So yeah, we can move on for next item. So this is kind of a starting of my new collection. So I have this really large box of albums. So I do have decided to collect this group both album-wise and photo card-wise. I've been like a huge fan of this group for a long time, I think since like 2019, but I kind of like hold off on collecting them for a while, but I finally caved and I decided I want to do this fully. Here we go. So if you haven't realized, the group I am going to collect is On and Off. So I do have quite a few albums from this Neokyo package. I've decided to pick up their collection through Neokyo. Their albums are still in print, at least like most of them, but it's just a lot cheaper and easier to buy them from Neokyo. So yeah, I've decided just to pick it up. So this is their most recent special mini album popping. I'm not gonna do full unboxing. There is a lot over there already, so I'm just gonna show. Okay, it actually comes with the random message card. I actually did not. Oh, I got Hyojin. Nice. Yeah, looks like I did not know that it come with it, but I don't really care. So yeah, I'm still glad I got Hyojin. But yeah, this is their popping album. Really excited. This one is their City of On and Off. I think their repack. Yeah, so obviously this is unsealed, but I'm still really happy getting this album. And it also comes with this like, I guess, On and Off City dollar. Yep, so really excited. I don't know why it took me so long, but they're always one of my top boy group, and I'm really excited that I have decided to collect them fully. You see a lot of content of promise in this haul. So yeah, we can move on. Kind of fall under the same storyline. I have another album from them. I don't do multiple versions, but yeah. Whoa, wait a minute. Did it come with photo card? Oh my god. I did not know this one come with photo card. I'm shook. Okay, so yeah. Looks like it comes with both YF photo card and this Janus. And Janus is actually my bias, so I'm super excited. I did not know this one came with a photo card. Oh my god, I thought it was just the album. Nice. Yeah, I'm probably gonna set this aside because I will obviously store them separately in my binder, but I'm really excited. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So basically I just jumped into this rabbit hole of collecting all their albums, and I am also committed to collect Janus photo cards. So I will be doing a lot of that collection in this video. ONF recently announced that all the members except for you, which is the Japanese member, will be enlisting in December, and they will release a special mini right before their enlistment. So I'm kind of like bittersweet about this news. I'm happy because I got to have time to catch up with their older stuff. Because like if they're keeping bumping up albums and releases as what they're doing this year, it will be absolutely no time for me to catch up. But because of this military service, I guess we'll see about a year and a half ish hiatus from this group, so I will be able to catch up the older stuff and support them once the members are back. But obviously on the other side, they kind of left right after I decided to collect them fully, so that's another story. Kind of the sad side of the story, but either way, I'm really happy. I actually really like the decision they decided to enlist at the same time. I know like it will cause a longer hiatus for the entire group, but once we get the group back, it's like the full group comeback. So I honestly really like that for a K-pop group. A year and a half isn't too long for me personally, so I definitely don't mind the waiting, and I'm really excited to see what they offer in the future. I think this group just like good everywhere, and I'm so glad they got their first win. I never expect this group to get a win, because when I first checked them out, it was even before Road to Kingdom. I knew them pretty well before that, and I was like super sad because I feel this group would never achieve anything like large, because they were kind of static at that point, and there's just fans weren't that many. They're super underrated, but I'm just glad they got exposure through Road to Kingdom, and I would say they're doing a lot better now, and I'm really happy about them. So yeah, that is all the album I have for On and Off, and we can move on to the next. So surprisingly, I think I've got good amount of albums this time. I did not expect this to happen. I'm not the biggest album collector, but I guess this just somehow happened. This one I actually wasn't planning to buy it. Like it was not intentional, but they just came with the album. I wanted the inclusions, and they just came with the album, which was like okay, I guess. I'm not like, I probably will sell this album, but I'm still like kind of iffy because it's like kind of hard to sell. So yeah, oh gosh, sorry, I'm just like butchering this package. Sometimes it's just kind of fragile. Apparently it came with a poster. I actually don't know about the poster, but we can take a look. So yeah, so the album I'm having is Golden Child second full album, Game Changer. So if you knew my channel, I have already purchased their limited edition, which include all the 3 concepts they have for the normal editions. So I only collect one version of Golden Child's album, so I wasn't planning to get this, but I guess I needed the photo card, so yeah, I made that decision to get it with the album because it was a really good price. So we can start with this one. This is just clear card. I actually had a separate order in this package, Neokyo package with this, so I actually do not need the transparent card, so we'll probably sell it with the album. But these 3 photo cards are what I actually do need. So this is Donghwan from Golden Child. He's my bias, he's my kid, I love him a lot, so I am really excited to collect him. Game Changer has been a little bit crazy with the photo card game, I have to be honest, but I'm glad I can jump in and start a little bit collection there. So these are 2 normal album photo cards that came with it, and I believe this one is pre-order benefits, so it's actually a Makestar, so yes. I don't collect him, I would say, non-album stuff or pop, but I don't mind having some. I actually want to collect him a little bit more, so I'm really happy that I was able to find a set with his pre-order as well. And it was a really good deal, so I'm actually pretty happy about it. It does also come with this pre-order set. I'm not gonna open it up. It's just one of those things like I'm just gonna probably sell with the album. And we also have a poster, which yeah, it's I'm not gonna show it fully because it's not gonna fit in my camera, but you kind of get the idea. I'm sure it's one of the posts that came with the album, so if you are interested, you can definitely find it online. But yeah, in general, I'm pretty happy with this purchase. It's like it came with 3 cards, so like the price actually I think is pretty valid. But obviously it's just like one extra album I have to sell. But yeah, we can move on to the next item. So last but not least, I have another album. I honestly was shook how many albums I got from this package. I usually focus more on like photo cards and inclusions for my Neokyo, but I guess this time I feel buying more albums. So yeah, this one was also not completely intentional. So this is, let me open it up. Yeah, this is Jisung, his second mini album, Temperature of Love. So I actually already have a version of this. It is the other version. I wasn't planning to buy multiple versions, but I really wanted a photo card, so I decided to pick it up with the photo card. So if you don't know him, he is a former member of 101. He's my love, he's my bias of 101, and 101 is my ultimate group, so I love him a lot, very, very much. Oh my god, this card is so cute. This card is so cute. Yeah, so there's a rumor that we will have a comeback, like a 101 reunion. So I'm super excited about it, but I don't want to keep my hype super high, so we'll see how it happened and play it out finally. But I'm really, really, really happy that I was able to pick it up. This dog PC is so cute. This is like my fave PC out of his whole set. So I was like, when I saw this deal, I was like, yes, I want to get this PC. And it also came with this card. It came with all the album in this version, but I haven't got this card yet. So I'm glad I was able to pick both up. And we have the album itself. So I do already have the other version, like I said, but I'm still contemplating on whether or not I want to keep it or I want to sell it. Also came with this postcard. Yeah, I love him a lot. I don't collect all his version of albums, but I do collect all his photo cards. So this might be one of the decisions I need to make, but nevertheless, I'm really happy that I was able to find this in good price. Jisung is so underrated. He's kind of popular, I would say, right after 101 disbanded, but he went to his military service, and right now I feel like he's pretty much remained unknown by new Kpop fans. So, and his music was really, really good too. I think I wasn't expecting myself liking his music as much as I do, because he's doing more like a ballad type of music, which isn't like my style of music. But for some weird reason, I just really, really like the way that he like go with his music. And I actually found myself keep listening to his songs. So if you don't know him, you haven't checked him out, please do give him a chance. He's a fantastic artist. He is a really, really talented guy. He's a man. He's everything. I love him a lot. I feel like he's so underrated, but on the other side, I'm just super excited that we're able to see more from him recently. So yeah, this is his second mini album. Please check it out if you haven't done so already. And I think that's everything I have for albums, so we can probably move on to photo cards. Yep, I tried to reset up my covering. This is the best I can do. I apologize, my tripod is kind of weird, so I have to work on this a little bit randomly, but hopefully that works for people and we can show all the photo card I get. So moving on to kind of the same idea, this is a starting of my on-off Jana's collection. So I do really like all members of on-off, but I have to decided to start up and pick up Jana's photo card collection. It took me a while to decide like exactly who's my bias, but I finally settled on him. I love him a lot. He's so talented and he's so handsome. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so this is a set of his photo card. I think there's actually a couple of different albums or just spin-off. I don't know. Honestly, I've been purchasing so many sets of his photo cards and I started to lose track. So yeah, it looks like we have a mix of spin-off and my on-off, I think. Actually, sorry, I forgot the name of this album, but the one was Beautiful. So yeah, this is a set of photo card from Jada's. I'm really, really happy about my collection for him. I think I was able to find a lot of things in sets, which is always a good deal when you purchase in Neokyo. So I'm really happy about it. So Moving on, I think we have a little bit more. I think this is a set of his popping photo card. Yeah, it's actually in the sleeve. Yeah, I was able to find his sets, and they're like not just like 1 or 2 photo card sets. It's like a huge set, and I got this huge set with like, I think maybe $15-16, so it's like a really good deal. So yeah, we have his, I think this almost his entire popping set. Maybe it was like, I think it was probably missing just 1 photo card, but I'm really happy. I love this concept a lot, and I love, oh yes, I'm just super excited. Even this faraway card, he's super cute. I'm just glad I was able to find things in sets, and he's being serving looks and being gorgeous, because like Woollen Market is doing crazy with their photo cards like numbers for the reason for ONF's recent comeback. So I wasn't really happy about that, but I was able to find them in sets, which kind of make me decide to collect him fully. Otherwise, it will be just like too much to do it right now, and I'm glad I was able to get some extra time to catch things up. Yeah, so I have another set. I think this is one of his early sets from their Y album, I think. Yeah, I'm still a little bit lacking with their album names and stuff, because I'm still trying to catch up, but I know all their title track and most of their B-sides. I've just been listening to their music a lot. I just haven't been really like good at keeping up with like more like the logistic type of things, if that makes sense. Yeah, so this I believe is the full set of one of their early album. I honestly do not remember the name, but yeah, this is one of the hardest set to get, I think, at this point. I don't know why this card is horizontal. I just don't know why they do horizontal cards, but okay. This is more concept, but yeah, this one's selfie, but the others are concept cards, but still, like, I love this set. I think it suits him a lot. I really think he's just gorgeous. I think the more I collect him, the more I love him. Just look at how many nice cards I have this comeback. I definitely went crazy over that this time. So next one is actually a kind of weird one. So this is also on and off, but this is not Jana's. If you can tell, this is Wyatt. I actually, sorry, this type of tape is always the hardest, so I need to do them offline. I'm back. So if you can tell, this is actually a set of Wyatt photo card. So yeah, super cute. It's from Popping as well. So basically, I don't collect Wyatt, but I saw this set with such a good price. I just feel like it's such a good deal, and I love him a lot, so why not? And also, like, even for the cards that I don't keep, like, I can still trade for the JNS card I'm missing. I'm still missing quite a lot, so yeah, so I'm really in general happy about this purchase. I think Mercari does have some really good deal in terms of photo cards and on-off clash in general. So I think that's all I have on and off, and we can jump into some other stuff. So next one, we have this Donghyun photo card. So this is also one of the pop. Like I said, I wasn't planning to collect because Golden Child had a lot of pop, and I'm like, I cannot do this. But this particular card is freaking holo. Like, I love holo cards, and I think this one is actually not that expensive either. So yeah, I'm just like, had to pick this up, and kind of goes with the same theme. I have another pre-order benefit for Donghyun on the Game Changer. Golden Child just like went really off-boarded with their pre-order stuff. Otherwise, I'll probably be more happy collecting. Yep, sorry, this one also took a little bit struggle, so I had to put it offline as well, off camera, sorry. Why I'm saying offline all the time, it's off camera, sorry. So yeah, I think this is one of his, it's a mixture. I just like really liking some of his photo cards this time, and I decided to pick up a little bit extra. Game Changer was just the iconic era. I love them so much. I haven't think too much about the repack. It's just been happening too quickly, but I'm just glad I was able to work on my Game Changer collection a little bit this time. So speaking of that, this monster happened. I'm just really excited. Like, the thing I really love about this era as well is like I was able to find a lot of things in sets. So that makes things a lot easier compared to a lot of their previous releases. I think I'm still missing maybe 2 photo cards, like album photo cards, but I'm doing a lot better than I was last time. So yeah, I'm really happy about my progress. And now I have to work on my Dara, which is something I don't want to think about right now, but yeah. So there we go. I have 5 photo cards from Donghan. I just love collecting him. I think he is so adorable, and he's just like killing it after and after. Like, his lack choreography, center, Adara, like, oh my goodness. I'm super excited. I make really strong progress with like his photo card collection, and I'm just really happy about it. So looks like I missed another set of Janus. So yeah, I discovered the extra set of him. That's why you saw like I brought too many photo cards this time that I kind of just lost track. So yes, so I think this is another set with City of On/Off. Yep. So we have a lot. His sets are like, I think On/Off in general is like relatively easy for the later comeback. Like the comeback they have for the past couple years, like I would say 2 years, were relatively easy. But all their older cards are just like extremely hard to find. So yeah, I'm really happy. This is one of the other like large sets, and they're all like they're like came within pack and in really good price. So I'm really happy about it. Sorry, like, I wish I can just listen more nicely, but I'm just like, you know, really awkward position and I cannot reach to the furthest part of my camera. So that's why it's all kind of just like crumble over there. But yeah, I think we've seen a lot of stuff, and this is the last set I think have for Gocha. So this is, like I mentioned, I did purchase all their transparent little postcard from Game Changer. Obviously this Donghan as well, so I just brought a set with all 3 of his transparent set. I wasn't planning to collect larger items for him, but I actually really like these. Like, for some reason I just really liking these this time, so I've decided to we have, yeah, there we go. This is the poster. So yeah, I really like these transparent cards they have this time. So I've decided to pick it up. So I think this is version B, or this is, yeah, I honestly couldn't tell, but yeah, I do have all 3 of his transparent card in the set. So we can go to some Jisung. So you can see the parting here. It's kind of like I'm working basically on this whole, almost include majority of the people I collect. I think I include good amount of people from like across all my collection, which is always nice. And I was able to accumulate this like probably to the last minute. So yeah, that's why I was, some of these items have been sitting in my Neokyo warehouse for like a couple months, or not couple, but like almost like a month and a half. So yeah. We have a little bit Jisung photo cards. So I have decided to collect him fully, like all his solo cards. It was quite a journey, but I'm working really hard on it. So I actually already have this card, so this will be up for trade or sale on my Instagram. And this is the last photo card I need for his first mini album. So I'm really excited I was able to find this card. And now I think at least I completed one of his album, which is a good sign. And moving on to another one I have, this is one of the Polaroid style photo cards he had for his special mini Dear Diary. So this is, I actually wanted more if I can get a set of his photo card, but it's just really either really hard to find where it has to come with the album. So I decided just to pick it up more separately. So I have this one that I was able to find in good price. I probably will end up finding some more on their Instagram, but for now I'm pretty satisfied with my progress. Yep, so moving on, I have some larger items. So this is, I think it is Donghan's fan kit set. It's been a while since this has been released. I don't buy merch in general, so but I do still want some of the photo cards that came with it. So this is the photo card and this is the postcard. I'm not gonna put it out of plastic. And there's a little bookmark as well. So I'm gonna keep it in the plastic. Maybe not the photo card. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like there's a moment I was just really in mode of collecting Donghan. So I have picked up a lot of like non-album stuff. I usually don't collect people non-album, but I guess I'll make a little bit exception for some of my top biases. So yeah, coming up with the same. I think this their 2019 season's grading set. So I have his postcard set as well. I've been wanting these for a while, but I've just kept putting off because they're not high priority. But I'm still really happy that I was finally able to get these. So yeah. Okay, so we can move back to some of the random other collection that I have. So moving on, we need a little bit females, right? So this is IZONE's Knuckle, one of her non-album set. I think this is another hard one. I'll need to take it off camera. Yep, and back. Oh, she's so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god, I cannot. Oh, this is so cute. So apparently this is one of her album cards. So I already finished her album collection, so I don't really need this one. But rest of the items I do really love. These are all her non-album stuff, but I've decided to collect a little bit of her non-album just because these cards are just like way too cute. And I just cannot pass it by. And still like, I feel like we won't be able to see IZONE quite a lot, honestly. So yeah, that's why I was like, kind of like in my missing Knuckle moments, I decided to pick these up. Oh my god. I can't, these cards, look at these cards. Like, Knuckle, I swear, has some of the cutest card out there. Like, oh my goodness. I'm just, like, in love. And I'm so glad I was able to pick up a little bit more. So we have this other set. So I believe this glitter full cards is one of my fave of her. I found a template of her non-album stuff. And I just handpicked a few that I really like and searched them up in Mercari. That's kind of my strategy because I just have way too many merch and I'm not gonna collect everything, but I do really like these super cute ones I like from her. So yeah, Japanese sellers are really good at the packaging, but it's also like kind of frustrating sometimes to open them up. But we're almost there. We are almost there. Sorry, I sometimes feel a little bit savage for this packaging, but I just really want to get my cards. Oh my god, this is so pretty. Look at the glittering. Oh gosh, this is probably one of my favorite cards, even though it's only a concept. But like, I love floral concept. I love glitter cards or like hollow cards, and this is just so pretty. Oh, and we also have some of the larger stuff. This from ONF Theater. I feel like this set doesn't always make sense. It's kind of like random Knuckle merch, you know, but like I absolutely don't mind if I will able to find some merch together. So yeah, I'm really happy about this. And we can put her over here, and we just have some kind of random one. And moving on to another interesting collection. So this is Onda from Everglow. So if you really know my channel, you know that I don't collect Everglow. However, I think Everglow has become one of my favorite female idol group out there, and I really love them. I think the problem for me is Everglow is extremely expensive in terms of collecting. There's still a pretty underrated community with collecting, and I also collect a little bit more too many group, so I want to hold off on starting new collection. I kind of want to do it one by one, so that's why I haven't fully started on my Everglow collection yet, but I do want to pick up some of my favorite cards from them. I probably won't end up collecting every card, but I do want to pick up some cards. My Everglow buys honestly have changed way too many times over the short period of the debut. Like, I think I've almost biased every single member of this group at this point. So currently it's Onda, so yes, that's why I have to pick this up because it's so cute. And it does also come with this album card, which I do think come with all the albums, but I don't have the album yet, so I don't mind having it. But yeah, I feel like I will probably end up just like getting my favorite photo card from every member. Like for Everglow, I'm probably not gonna collect any like one member series like everything, but I might just pick up some random like the cutest photo card from each member in general. So that's kind of my strategy with Everglow. But I'm really happy I was able to get this Onda card. And I think last but not least, this is Enkong photo card. So this is another weird one because a lot of people think he is not your bias in B2B, why are you collecting him? But like I was saying, in their recent comeback, their Korean comeback, I actually pulled every single member except for Enkong. So I feel like I can get the Enkong card, and that's why I picked this up. I really like this comeback. I feel like this is one of my favorite B2B comeback in general. So I really hope that I can get a little bit more of them. Obviously Hajik is not in this comeback, and he's been my bias for the longest time, but I do love every single member of B2B, so I decided that I want to maybe just get Enkong so I can at least have one card per member from like this comeback. So yeah, that is actually the last item I have. So it is quite a lot this time. I think I've go a little bit above and beyond for this comeback, like for this haul. This is probably the most item I've accumulated and the most I've spent in a single Neokyo package. However, I did get a lot of really good deal with like a huge package of cards. So I'm actually pretty happy with my progress and everything I've got this time. After this, I'll probably put myself in a buying hiatus just to kind of save up a little bit of money because I've overspent quite a lot from this haul. But I'm really excited for everything I got and really happy I'll be able to start some of the new collections. Please stay tuned with my B2B special mini like Japanese album unboxing and also a story and photo card video with everything I got this time. So yeah, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a nice day. Bye!